this one is going to be great for your outdoor dining tables, or maybe you have an outdoor coffee table. You want to pick up 5 more solar lights. These I got in the silver color. You're also going to need a 4x4 board. Now I grabbed mine at Lowe's, but you could pick it up anywhere. So the first thing I did was I just cut my board down to size based on the size of my coffee table. You can make this any size you want. You can make it smaller or bigger, but I just wanted it to fit well on my coffee table. This is actually a really easy DIY to do, but you are going to need some tools. Like, one of the tools you're going to need is a large set of drill bits to create holes for the solar lights to go in. I took the bottom piece off of my silver solar lights. I was trying to figure out which drill bit was going to be about the same size as my solar light. So once I picked one, I added it to my drill, and I will link to all these tools down in the description box for you guys. Next, I came in and I marked my board. My board was about 30 inches long, so every 5 inches I made a mark so I knew exactly where to drill. Next, I came in with my drill and drilled holes straight down. I then would put a solar light into that hole just to make sure it was going to fit in there securely. You can always adjust your drill bit size as well. Next, I sanded down my entire board and I came in with a dark stain. Now, to stain a board, I usually just will brush the color on and then I immediately wipe it off with a paper towel. Once your board is dry, you can add in your lights. And here's how this solar light centerpiece turned out. Have you guys seen containers where people put in longer matchsticks or matchsticks with colors on them? I just find them really appealing. I feel like it's a really cute home decor piece that you can put out with your decor, and I wanted to recreate it for less. So I went to Dollar Tree and picked up some of their clear shower rings. Next, I'm gonna glue these together. So the glue that I'm using is a glue that holds really well and it's gonna have to sit up overnight. So I added some glue around the edges and then put the rings on one by one. Now, once I had it stacked up, I set it to the side and let it dry overnight. Like, I didn't do anything to it. When I came back the next day, the glue was bonded really well. Next, I spray painted it with 2 to 3 coats of a white flat spray paint. I wanted it to have like a speckledy stone look to it. So I found this spray paint at Walmart. It's called Stone Spray Paint. And it's so cool. When you spray it on, it just gives it this muckledy finish to it. So I just lightly sprayed that on the entire piece. From there, you can add a little bit of filler to the base of this. Then you can add in your matchsticks. I grabbed mine off of Amazon. I'll link them for you in the description box. And I think this looks so cute sitting out next to candles or other decor. Recently, when I was at Dollar Tree, I came across these ferns, which are awesome greenery for Dollar Tree. I was so excited that they have something out like that. So I picked up a couple of them. I also picked up this large container. I think it's supposed to be a drinking cup, but I thought it would make a perfect vase. I started by spray painting the vase with 2 coats of white spray paint. Now I wanted it to have a speckled look to it, so I took some black paint and mixed it with water. Then I kind of just dabbed the paint onto my jar. I wasn't really liking the look of that, so then I came in with a sponge that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. So I dabbed it around and the spots were a lot more muted. With my ferns, I wanted to mimic the look of feathers or the pampas grass that you see everywhere that's so popular. I grabbed out some beigey colors that I had. Now, I know this color is a little different. It's a color that my husband had. It's a camouflage color. So I started by painting all of the ferns on both sides with this kind of dark tan color. Once that had a chance to dry, I realized that I wanted them to have a little bit more dimension. So I came back in with the lighter shade. Now I just did the lighter shade very sparingly, so it kind of gave me that two-toned effect. I added the ferns to my container, and here's a look at the final look. Now, when I was doing the DIY with the palette earlier, I was looking at it and thinking, you know, this would make a really cool soap dish because wood items are so in right now. All I did with this little palette was I stained it with one coat of that golden oak stain, and then I wiped it off with a paper towel. And I put it out with some decorative soap. Doesn't this look cute sitting out on my vanity? You guys are gonna have to let me know if you like it. So this next project is probably my favorite one that I created in this whole bundle. I love these little candy dishes that you can buy at Dollar Tree. Now these are located over in like the party supply section, and I always like to pick up 3. Groupings of 3 just, in my opinion, look so much better. So I'm going to start by putting a layer of painter's tape on the top of each of these containers. And I'm going to try to make them all look the same and have the tape at about the same level. Then I'm going to spray paint everything with a flat black spray paint. Now this is going to take at least 2 coats. And I also turned them so they were upside down so that I didn't spray the inside of my containers. Once that has a chance to dry, I will remove the tape. And then you could do so many things with this. I'm gonna be filling it with some natural stones from Dollar Tree and then putting in 3 of my favorite succulents. This is so quick and easy to do, and how adorable does this look sitting out on my table? Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.